shake the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's a Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. So this one on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A run here with Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Mason. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Will Record to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
49-yard line.
Williams on the play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Williams with 3rd and long. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Counterplay, Jones. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. first time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
3rd down, here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st down, here's Swift. He loses the football. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
It's Jones on the toss. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 3rd and 9. Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Well, right side hauled in by Komet. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. To throw, Williams. He's got it! And he'll have a pick of a 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Chandler to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They give to Jones, right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down the runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now give up the middle to Jones. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pass is caught by Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Jones on the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Vikings with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give now to the running back. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running right, this is Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Back to Jones. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stuck at the 3. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Kirk connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Devin Duvernay to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams on the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has him on a quick hitter. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Williams to throw on first. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Deep right side, Burton has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the Vikings.
Williams set to pass. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 4. And that one's going to hit the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a die about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they
finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't think twice.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Ty Chandler to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Teams take over first down 28 yard.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and lone yard coming up. He's going to try to pick it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Has his man. It's Addison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Second down carry for Jones. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you can feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third down, here's Jones. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Offense set for a first and 10. Staying on the ground here with Jones. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
This time it's a passing play. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Let's take it in by Roma Dunze. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Williams on first down. Rolling out to his left. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Williams off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, it's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they face second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second and 10, McCarthy. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making a one-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Takes out a one-stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
place. Say, yo, watch that, correct? Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got whack and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody.